What's up, everybody? It's your girl Carlene with Strong with Carlene, helping you guys become strong every day. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm so freaking happy to be here. I'm still trying to figure out the new system that's working on. That's why I haven't really posted any podcasts on here. But girl, we're trying to figure that system out, okay? I'm still trying to figure out. We have a lot of things to do, okay? But anyways, today, guys, I asked you guys to choose my coffee for me. I said, choose my caffeine. I put energy drink. I put coffee, I put matcha with a shot of espresso, and you guys chose matcha with a shot of espresso, because you guys are probably like, damn girl, like, I know it's Monday, you get all the caffeine that you can possibly get. So this is where we're at right now. We're getting all the caffeine that we can possibly get. And girl, the Clutch coffee, Clutch, if you're watching this, which I hope you are, I hope somebody tags this video. The Clutch coffee has the best coffee ever and the best matcha. I highly recommend it. So good. You can never go wrong with the Clutch coffee. Anyways, it's not sponsored, but if you guys want to sponsor me, go ahead. All right. So you guys know I recently created this blueprint called Manifesting and Co-Creating with God, right? And the reason why I created that blueprint was because I was guided to do so. So what is something that someone's always dealing with? Issues when it comes to relationships, when it comes to, financial, when it comes to building yourself up. Everything has to do with the way your thoughts are, right? The way you're constantly thinking, the way you're constantly carrying yourself. Because remember, our thoughts become our reality. So if you're constantly thinking negative, what are you going to attract? You're going to attract negative things into your life, right? So I created that blueprint to walk you step by step how to actually manifest everything you've ever desired, listening to God's guidance. And the cool thing about this blueprint, guys, is that I'm constantly adding new things to it. So once you buy it, you have full access, a lifetime full of access of things that I'm always adding on there. It can be a new recipe. It can be anything. We're currently right now adding things for kids too. So kids have activities on there, because I know a lot of you guys mamas have kids and you want your kids to learn how to manifest and how to co-create as well, to be tapped in at a very young age. Because let me tell you something. I teach Leia all of this stuff and she loves it, but it also gives the kids a different perspective as well. It shows them, and you start programming their little subconscious mind to understand that they have what it takes no matter what happens. Because honestly, as moms, it is our job to start implementing that into their daily routine, reminding them like, hey, don't forget that you have what it takes. Hey, don't forget that you are powerful. Hey, don't forget that you are really smart. And so the reason why I'm bringing this up is because of something that I'm going to talk about, is about the way we carry ourselves and the way we think about ourselves. Sometimes it has to do with our past, is the way we were brought up. And a lot of us that are having money issues and having relationship issues, having personal issues, is because of what we were programmed at a very young age. And you see, we really don't really notice that because we're not paying attention to that. So somebody that's constantly having money issues, you either in your family household, either your parents kept saying money doesn't grow on trees, or, there's never enough money, or they always found themselves in a very tight situation, right? Money was always an issue. So every single day they were implementing that when they would speak about it, when they would complain about it. So that's all you know. And growing up, if you never done like that mindset shift, it's always going to continue happening in your life. And you're probably thinking, and you've probably been programmed to think like, you know what? My parents didn't have money, so I'm not coming from money. I'm not going to be successful because we never really had it, but we're okay with what we have. And the reality of it is you don't have to be that way. So you see, same things in the relationships. If you saw your mother or your father being in a very abusive relationship, you're going to carry that unless you break that, right? Unless you did the shifting of it. So anyway, so if you had like a really abusive relationship and you see your parents doing that as well, you think it's okay, and you program yourself to think like, hey, you know what? My boyfriend or my husband hit me. It's okay. My mom went through that and she's still with my dad. Doesn't mean that it's okay, guys. Okay. Another situation when it comes to parents being, when it comes to your kids, and you're constantly telling your child like, you're so stupid, you're so dumb, you're so this. What is a child going to be programmed? Your child is going to be thinking that they're constantly apparently they're dumb and they're not going to do that. They're going to reflect on that. They're going to think about that. So when they do go to school, they're going to be constantly thinking that they're not good enough. And I'll give you a good example. Guys, that was me back in the days in elementary school. I believed that I was dumb. I believed that I wasn't smart enough because of the way my mom would say things. Now, before we get ahead of ourselves, my mom was dope. My mom was awesome. But in a Mexican household, if you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys are watching this, you guys are Mexican, you know this. Our moms, when they speak to us, it's like a tough love. Mexican household, they treat us with this tough love. And what I'm talking about that is they didn't know how to communicate with us. Like my mom used to tell me like, Ama, I would be like, Ama, I want to do this and that, right? And I would do my homework and she's like, pues tú sabes, no seas tonta. Ay, ¿cómo eres tonta? And I'm like, what the heck? You know, so I'm dumb? Am I not dumb? What's the deal, yo, lady? Like, so I was thinking that when I went to school that I was afraid to even answer questions because I felt I was dumb. But you see, it wasn't that I wasn't dumb. It was that I believed that I was dumb because of the way my mom programmed me to be and the way she also talked about herself. So you see, the way we talk about ourselves, the way we have been programmed, you know, reflects on the lifestyle that we have today. So it's up to you to make that shift. If you're tired of being broke, if you're tired of being in financial situations where you constantly feel like you're on this battlefield, you're constantly fighting, you're constantly on that struggle life, you're barely making ends meet, okay? You're tired of having failed relationships. You're tired of having failed friendships. You're tired of not having the life that you've always desired. And the thing is, if you're having that desire, it's because you're supposed to have that. You see, when God gives you that desire to become better, it's because He already envisioned it for you. You just haven't learned how to tap in yet. You haven't learned how to co-create with Him. You haven't learned how to break that. And I have something amazing to share with you guys that I actually created an ebook that talks about that. It's called The New Character Unlock. Cause girl, we are freaking unlocking every amazing character in this ebook. And I show you guys throughout my journey how I created these amazing characters and I unlocked the best one. So with this identity shifting, it actually is going to help you guys manifest the life that you've always desired. It's going to help you along your manifesting journey. And so when I created this ebook, you guys can see my life story on there, how I did it, how I actually attracted the things that I actually attracted, and how I attracted my freaking partner that I even talk about on there, how amazing everything turned out to be. So you see, we all have what it takes. We just need to learn how to be tapped in and how to really see what God has planned for us. Because remember, you all have that, all you guys have what it takes. If you got that vision that you want better, it's because it's on the other side. You just need to learn how to unlock that. And that's exactly what I help you guys with the blueprint. So anyways, guys, I'm going to cut this video short because I know you for a fact that you guys want to learn how to be tapped in and you guys have what it takes. So anyways, guys, the ebook will actually be out. So once again, guys, have an amazing week. But most important, don't forget that you are stronger every day.